give me your best insurance agent's pose. 1, 2, 3.
Hi guys.
Hello.
What are the usual insurance agent stereotypes that you always get?
We earn a lot.
Put commission first.
Incompetent. Insurance agents sell products you don't need to hit their target. My friend used to sell me insurance. Before I was in this line, he was just telling me that, hey, I'm just short of target for like couple of hundreds or thousand. Can you just support me? And I was like, okay. I mean, since I'm doing some savings account and everything, then I said like, okay, why not? So now that I'm in my own industry, right? Then I feel that okay, this is a mistake that I don't want to do it. I want to educate my clients and really help them.
I don't think it's true because yes, we do have targets, but clients are smart nowadays. I think they know what they want, they know what they need or don't need. So being a professional, you also don't want to come in and pitch something that is out of the way.
Is there any way to spot like a insurance agent who sell it for the sake of commission?
They just recommend you, they want to get a savings plan for $500. They just ask you to get. They're not going to do an analysis whether if you can afford it or not.
Yes. I think it's like people will remember bad things really easily, but not on the good stuff.
Young insurance agents always quit halfway and abandon their clients.
This is a stereotype that I have faced in the early stages of my career. And just going on to statistics as well, I think beyond a stereotype, this probably could be considered a fact to a certain extent because I know attrition rates are very, very high in this industry, first 3 years, first 5 years. Usually you observe and notice that those that last beyond a certain time frame or age in the industry, they usually go all the way because it's actually a very rewarding and fulfilling career as well.
Answer false because I feel that nowadays the insurance agents are getting younger also and they're getting more successful also. So to a certain extent, this may not be true, but of course I get it. There are experiences that I face where some clients tell me their insurance agents go missing, they can't contact them. That's where the abandonment comes in.
What do you think are the factors why people stay longer and why people leave halfway?
We face rejection on a constant basis, daily basis. So I think there are many people who can get pretty psychologically affected by this rejection.
Any tips on how to face rejections for new insurance agents?
I think I normally tell my clients I eat rejections for breakfast. Yeah, so it's not really like walking out of the rejections, but facing it and being used to it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
66. I think it's double-barreled, that's why, because not everybody who quits abandons.
Insurance agents indulge in expensive watches and drive flashy cars to post on social media.
It's true, but I don't see anything wrong. I mean, if they're working hard, what's wrong with that? As long as you're doing your job properly, it makes you happy, you're not doing anything wrong with other people, then let them do.
I think there are many industries where successful people show off their success.
Right.
But there are also many successful people who are not showing off their success. So to put it as a label just for this particular industry, I don't agree with it lah.
Can you show to the camera what you're wearing right now?
It's a Aries Gold watch. Is that considered branded?
I think that around 1 million.
So I bought this watch for I think about $200.
I'm wearing a Tudor. This is just to commemorate my first milestone, my biggest milestone in the AI.
Yeah.
Mine is Tudor also. I bought this I think a while back, but I waited for it for very, 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 very long because I saw it, I fell in love with it at first sight. That's it.
So I do have Nissan Serena e-Power.
I drive a Honda Vessel.
I drive a Merc G180.
Yeah, I drive a Merc as well.
Very quiet.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Insurance agents have identical Facebook, Instagram posts.
Yes, I agree. So I think for Facebook, Instagram, if you see like finance posts, CPF posts, more often than not, they are agents, financial advisors.
Yeah, I think it's false because I think now insurance agents, their Instagram page are more like lifestyle. They actually document like what they do every day. Yeah. So I think nowadays it's more relatable to the audience.
Is that right? We have a checklist here. Raise your hands if you have posted that kind of content. Jimin?
I never achieved top before, that's why.
Somewhat, I guess. Somewhat. Yeah.
I think we're just not creative people.
I think we are in a very stereotypical profession. Everything is yes on.
Insurance agents see every friend as a prospect to catch up with.
Personally, I don't see every friend as a prospect to catch up. If I want to just go straight to the point and ask, I feel that's the best way. Yeah, I think even now, for newcomers that come in, training and all, I don't think we use this catch-up phrase anymore.
I think definitely because when you start out, you don't know anyone, right? So you hang out with these people, so they are more likely to actually sit down and listen to you. So, but then again, I think it's good to be transparent.
Yes, I agree because immediately right after I joined the industry, I really reached out my phone and contacted all of my friends, and I'm very lucky and very blessed because most of them are very supportive.
Like last week, I just went out with a friend, like just really went out with a friend just to really just have a meal, Then he asked me like, do you want to tell me anything? And I was like, what? Because he said like, oh, I know you're insurance, right? And I said, yeah. But then I said, I'm not here to sell you anything. So I think everyone sees it that way, you see. Yeah.
Expected lah. Anyone can be an insurance agent even if they don't know what to do.
I think, because if you ask any of us, we all come from different backgrounds. So anyone can start out as an insurance agent. It's more of how long can you last after that? How much do you believe in the work that you're doing?
There are certain minimum requirements, so it's not just anyone. MAS does set entry requirements for us to enter the industry. The second part, even if they don't know what to do, I think that every successful consultant has a clarity of purpose and they know exactly what they are doing.
You have to be actually mentally and emotionally prepared, and we have to keep studying. Also, we have a lot of assessments and seminars to attend.
Do some people actually fail the training?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I mean, like for entry exams, I do know of many people who actually complain, wow, he's 7th time really still cannot pass.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the newest here among them, so I'm 9 months. I'm a wedding photographer before that, so I came to this job. So I think it's not really true. It's because you really have to learn a lot. You have to read a lot. It's not just as simple as I sell you this plan and this is the returns and everything. If you really want to go for a holistic planning, right? It's really a lot of figures that you need to work out, and then the number of years. You need to know a lot of information to share with your clients.
When we enter, the company does provide training, but we also have this thing called continuous professional development hours that we have to fulfill on a year-to-year basis. So we are constantly upgrading ourselves.
Stereotyping, I think, is very common, especially before I even joined the industry, I am also one of the stereotype. But when I go for exam and I really go in depth into insurance, that's where I really understand a bit better.
You cannot blame them. You were once on the other side of the fence. So I think you just have to prove them wrong.